what to do when you hit a plateau. Now, depending on whether you are in a surplus, maintenance, or you're in a calorie deficit to lose weight, no one likes to hit a plateau in the midst of their journey. So the most important thing to consider is how long have you been dieting? Now, I know that if you are, let's say, in a calorie deficit for an extended amount of time, we run into things called metabolic adaptations. Now, this is where the body essentially says, hold up, stop, I'm done with losing weight right now. You've put me in a restrictive diet, you've underfed me for long enough, and now I'm just not going to respond the way that you want me to. So the most important thing to do there would be going on a diet break, otherwise known as a refeed. Now, one thing to consider is when you have been in a deficit to lose body fat, you're essentially utilizing stored energy, right? And the body needs energy to continue fat loss. So what we need to do here is replenish the energy. Think of this as almost you driving to a destination and you're really foot on the gas, you're trying to get there, and at some point you run out of fuel, the car stops. We need to have made sure that we stopped over, refilled the tank before we can go on. And the same thing when it comes to your nutrition. Most people think that they just need to keep on undereating and they're going to keep losing weight. The reality is the body actually says, hold up, I'm underfed, I'm actually going to just put the brakes on everything right now. So what happens when we hit a plateau? This is a really good indication that your body is just not responding the way that we want it to. So we need to go into a refeed. Now this is where we could look at potentially giving you maintenance calories for a week to 2 weeks. If you've been in a deficit for, let's say, 6 months, we're going to potentially need a little bit longer than a week to 2 weeks to offset that. So a maintenance phase is really good the leaner that you get, right? We want to keep you lean, but now feed you a high amount of calories. This is now going to help you with building more tissue, giving you more fuel to lift heavier, at the same time giving you more fuel to recover a lot more optimally, looking at that muscle building process being optimized a lot better. Obviously, when we want to then go back into a calorie deficit, we can do that at maybe a less aggressive approach. But generally, just going back to the idea of a plateau, this is your body's way of saying, I need a diet break. If this helps, please like, share, and follow Damian _the Allrounder.